Hello, YouTube. How's it going? It's been a few months since I've made an update about little Ernie. Hi, Ernie. Say hi. You want this? And there he goes. So, this video is not going to be talking about barking. I'll have to do another update about that, but I wanted to talk about what's been going on most recently. That's been pretty stressful, but I think we kind of have it worked out. So maybe about a month and a half ago, Ernie's appetite went down a little bit, and he wasn't wanting to eat his kibble, and his energy levels were a little bit low too. So I was trying to hand feed him it for a few days, and then, you know, it got a little bit better, and he was eating again, but we decided to take him to the vet anyways, and, you know, they said he was fine. So we thought everything was okay, and that maybe he was just getting picky, so we started adding these primal freeze-dried nuggets, like a little bit as a topper onto his kibble. And at the time he was eating Blue Buffalo Wilderness puppy kibble chicken, and it was grain-free. So we did this for a while, and it seemed like it was okay. And then maybe 3 weeks ago, it happened again. His appetite went down. He didn't want to eat it. He would just look at it. And when I put down his food, so I would try to hand feed him, and that worked for a day or so. And then after that, he, sorry, I got kind of nervous making videos. And then after that, he just wouldn't touch it. His energy levels still seemed okay, but we just didn't understand what was going on. So we made him some chicken and rice with broth, and he ate that for a few days, and he was starting to feel a little bit better, but we went ahead and took him to the vet again, this time a different vet. And this was a Zippy vet practice. And they told us that what was probably making him not feel good, lower energy, not wanting to eat, and a little bit of digestive problems was the food we were feeding him, which was the Blue Buffalo kibble. It's grain-free, and they said that pets, actually dogs, should have at least some grain. And it also has these vitamin bits in it, and they were saying that maybe he was getting an over amount of those vitamins from the food. So they gave us this Royal Canin, oh, you can't really see it on the label, but it's a gastrointestinal wet food. And we were told to give that to him and then slowly mix in another dry food. So we were a little bit slow to start mixing in the dry food. So he ate this gastrointestinal wet food happily for, this was last Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Friday, we went and bought some Hill's Science Diet Kibble. And Saturday morning, I tried mixing in 25% of the Hill's Science Diet Kibble with the Royal Canin gastrointestinal wet food, and he would not touch it. It was the same thing all over again. I was so stressed out. I was like, I don't know why this keeps happening, that he won't eat his food. So what I ended up doing is, based on the vet tech's recommendation from Zippy Vet, I ended up buying him Just Food for Dogs at Petco, which is a whole food for dogs. And the kind I bought him was the chicken and rice blend. And he loved it. He gobbled it up Saturday. We gave it to him Saturday afternoon and then Saturday night. But it's really expensive. So one little box that wouldn't even fully feed him for a day was like $5. So it would cost us, if we bought the Just Food for Dogs, like the fresh stuff in the cardboard boxes, would be like $7 a day. And that is just too much for us. We cannot afford that. So I noticed that Just Food for Dogs has their recipes on their website, and I decided to give it a shot. So I bought their Just Food for Dogs do-it-yourself nutrient blend at Petco. And this is nutrients that you mix in with the food after you cook it. And then it came with the recipe inside the container. So there's like full recipe and then a half recipe. So a full recipe makes 9 pounds of food. And it's got, you have to buy chicken, chicken thighs, rice, chicken livers, apples, carrots, spinach. You also have to buy fish oil from them, also from Petco. And I was also supposed to put in chicken gizzards, but Walmart was all out of them. So ended up making this for him, and he loves it. And I made 2 big batches, so like about 18 pounds of food on Sunday, and I put it in a pot in the fridge, so I'm just scooping it out for him, giving him 1.5 cups in the morning and 1.5 cups in the evening. He's eating it all. His energy levels are better than they have been in months, so I'm really happy. It was a lot of work making the food. Halfway through, I was trying to grind chicken in my Ninja, and I put too much in, and the Ninja broke. And we went to Target and bought another food processor, and it turns out that I put too much chicken in it, and that's why the Ninja broke. The big food processor said not to put more than 2.5 cups of raw meat into it, and that's a 10-cup processor. So I think everything's going pretty good, but it was just really stressful. I didn't realize that some dogs have very sensitive stomachs, and just either, I don't know what was going on, if the food was making him sick, which I think it was, because he also had some diarrhea and his stomach was making noises, or if he just, maybe it was also a little bit picky. But we're gonna do the Just Food for Dogs, at least for a few weeks. I've got two weeks of it made right now, and he's loving it. And I did calculate it out. If you wanna do it for a dog that eats 2.5 cups of food a day with the chicken and rice blend, it costs about $90 a month, which is still a lot for us. So I'm thinking maybe once he's fully acclimated to eating this, I might slowly introduce some kibble into having that 1 meal a day, kibble 1 meal a day, and then this fresh whole foods, Just Food for Dogs 1 meal a day. I don't know if that kibble will be the science diet we bought, or if I'm going to get maybe a different brand. I'm totally open to brand suggestions and what you guys give your dogs. I'm really skeptical on the science diet because it is a really big brand. But the vet recommended it and said that it has a lot of research behind it, so I'm not sure. I'm really skeptical on pet foods now because I thought Blue Buffalo was healthy. Their commercials make it seem like it's good. And then to find out that the vitamins in it and the grain-free of it was like probably what was making him sick is kind of upsetting. So I don't know. But I talked to some people in the dog park, and they said a lot of small dogs, like, it's common for them to suddenly not want their food, and they said that they change it up quite a bit to keep their dogs interested. So I don't know, it's a journey. It's a journey with Ernie, and he is 8 months old now, so super cute. I am going to stop this, and then I'm going to take a little video of him just to show you guys what he's up to. Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, Ernie. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yeah. Oh, your beard is dirty. He has a dirty beard. I'm going to be getting him groomed pretty soon. It's definitely time. And he's got a piece of grass stuck in his skirt. We're going to get the skirt shaved off because it just attracts a lot of dried grass and twigs. So, Ernie, say goodbye. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Okay, I just wanted to show you what his food looks like. So that's a mixture of the rice and the cooked up chicken thighs and chicken livers, carrots, apples, and spinach, as well as the nutrient blend and the fish oil. Note, if you ever feed your dog apple, make sure to remove the core and the seeds because that can be toxic to dogs.